No. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Got distracted by the yard work that was supposed to be done an hour ago. It's okay. It was a level 3 worm. Who cares about those? Alright, we're gonna go mower. Mower actually cost us a run. Do 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 do. It's okay, now we're all warmed up and we can utilize the level 1 worm that we're definitely gonna get. If you're not familiar with the run, the reason that was unrecoverable at that point was we do a save as soon as we get into Pirate to manipulate a friend staff spawn on the overworld. And once you leave the shrine, the items are set, so you can't re-manipulate it if you leave. Stepping outside killed the run, unless I got lucky. There was a chance I could have just found a friend staff and actually ended up saving like 35 seconds from not doing the manip and getting the friend staff anyway. But that's pretty rare. Like, if you really want to go for like the high RNG, perfect unbeatable run, you obviously would not do the manip and you would just be resetting over whether or not you get the friend staff naturally. That sounds horrible. Those are the 138 tactics. Yeah, you don't manip the staff, and then it doesn't break for Squiz, Captain Dead, Ice One, Rock Bomb, or Ag Devil. I guess on the Ag Devil one it doesn't matter anymore. You can sell it if it doesn't break after that one, but those are the fights that it actually helps on. Well, hey. Can't wait for the patch where they remove the intro for this game. To get the free 5.5 minute time save. It'd be great. That was one of my favorite patch updates for Aliens Dark Descent. Was when they added the skip prologue button. I was just like, yes! Got 10 minutes off the run. But 10 minutes that have no skill expression or anything like that. It's all scripted tutorials. Alright, well, aside from not turning to face Dad and accidentally opening the menu instead of talking to him, decent start. Alright, we get to interrupt this encounter. I'm still kind of torn on if that's a good thing or not. It's like, if you get two Cactoball encounters and recruit the second one on the walk to town and that's all you get, then it helps to skip that first encounter. But otherwise, it kind of might be problematic. Really depends on how much time it ends up costing you looking for additional encounters. Okay, preemptive, that's good. So this is level 2, and hopefully a recruit. It's about a 25%. Nice. Dabu. Dabu. Alright, well if that's the last encounter, then this is the best case scenario for skipping. Yeah, never mind. That is not a worm. It's not damage I want to deal with. $15 is probably still okay. If he gets hit again before we find worms, I'll have to heal him. The spooky epidemic. Every once in a while they just show up en masse. Oh, this is like just the worst encounter. Dabu's guarding itself. Awesome. Don't crit yet, Slash. This is such a slow fight. Pian. What level is Pian? Level 1, of course. So I'm tempted to continue the run even after that horrific encounter. Alright, we'll go. Alright, the good news is the Cactoball is nearly dead, so that'll be easy to kill off for experience funneling. And Slash is pretty low. So hopefully we'll have a level, like, 4 worm going solo into the Beavern fight. Alright. So 2 experience to get the worm to level 2. Cactoball will do it. Hey, my voice hurts. How you doing? Level 2 worm. Big 5 to attack, agility, and HP. And 2 defense. Oh, the race? Yeah, it was so good. It is still my favorite run of this game ever. Kill off Dabu on this fight. Nice. Start damaging Slash. Awesome. Alright, it's going great so far. Dude. Dreamy fight there. Like 1 experience away from level 4 also. So we want next fight to kill Slash and then level up the worm. And then hopefully be the last encounter, but on this tile there's a low chance that it's the last encounter. Oh, we're just slightly off, okay. If you throw a sirloin at the Countess, it's a guaranteed recruit. Yes! Oh my goodness. Okay, this is ideal. Exactly what I said I wanted. Level 4 worm going solo into Beavern. Nice crit to finish it. Oh my goodness. That was an amazing Beavern fight. This gets us to level 9, so we can guaranteed run from everything except for Cactoballs. And Cactoballs will die immediately. So, it's a quick fight, but it's faster to run from anything else, obviously. Yeah, well, and then little things like things you don't necessarily think about, like starting with a lower level worm being the single largest factor in saving time that we found in a long while. Because for a while we were thinking that really the only difference between versions, between Terra and Kobe, was that Kobe had to use the change staff to get into the Metabel Cave, which is like, you know, it's an RNG time loss there, but not huge. And then once we realized that the worm levels were different between the 2 versions, and that getting a low level worm is incredibly powerful, it just basically invalidated Kobe as like, it honestly, it made Kobe a different route. Like, it's like Kobe and Terra are no longer comparable speedruns. There are several minutes of difference because of the worm advantage in particular. I think my Kobe PB is like 144, something like that. And it's a really good run. But you can't beat the snowball effect of having a level 1 worm available. That was a warp staff up there. That tile is unfortunately not a friend staff. Nice low encounters. We've got 8 herbs, which is way more than enough for the worm power level. Max damage we can take on this is going to be 10 per hit. So that's our heal line. Yeah, you go ahead and upper. Twice, alright. Early double upper is an absolute killer with the Kobe routing. Because you deal no damage, and more often than not you run out of healing. It just does not matter with a low level worm because your hits are so big. And do another swag crit here. What do you think? Nope, no crit. Yeah, I don't know much about FFA. Like, I know that, like, enemies scale and stuff, so I'd imagine so. Really, really good Cursed Lamp split. So being plus 11 after getting 2 spookies that I had to run from and then a worm spooky combo encounter that we got the recruit from is really good. Because there was like 30 seconds lost there. And we're running against splits that have a level 3 worm. So stats are going to be a little bit higher. Quick revisit for Oasis. I'm gonna go into the well and pick up a wind staff to sell for some healing items. And go recruit our Beavern. Hey Ash, how's it going? These segments in which something happening early can affect later splits time. That's always going to be a case. It's to a lesser extent in this run than most JRPGs. Mostly because like the trade-offs between a little extra time for like leveling up 1 or 2 times versus the stat impact is pretty minimal. So, like, because of that, like, some of best in this game is a little more meaningful than most RPGs. Because, like, a lot of RPGs, it's like, you know, you spend an extra 20 minutes grinding in a split, then obviously your future splits are going to be faster. So, like, it doesn't apply, but the opportunities for that to happen in this run are fairly low. And on that note, my sum of best for this is like 147, but again, I put minimal stock into the value of that for RPGs, no matter how small the potential impact is. Alright, 137, sorry. Did I say 147? Alright, nice Oasis 2 there. Just not many encounters, and then the built-in time save from no longer picking up the bookmark. So there's a bookmark in the well that I used to pick up for a little bit of safety on the Dark Eye recruit. But we're dropping that while we're going for 139. If it's bad enough that I have to reload the save there, we're probably not getting the 139 anyway. Alright. So level 1 worm can one-shot the Pearl Gel, like that. That's what we like to see. In round 2, it can also one-shot the Spiky Boy. So we want to see that, and also no dancing. I didn't actually reorder, but it doesn't matter too much with the level 1 worm. It's so powerful. Just gotta remember to do it before Squiz. Oh, we got the Pixie on turn 1, okay. 2 turns with no dancing? That's good. 3 with no dance. That's weird. I'll take it. The Eggplant loves using Lure Dance, and it's fairly effective. It's like 50-50 on the worm, I think. Nice crit from Bino. Really good tournament. Yeah, the crit going as the last action of the turn is wonderful, because there's no chance that anybody's going to swing at the open space where the enemy used to be. There's no retargeting in this game. You get the crit with no wasted damage. Right. Now we don't forget to save for the manip. The last run died because I got distracted and didn't save for the manip and just walked out like a moron. I took a quick look around to see if I lucked into a friend staff spawning somewhere, but I didn't. It's all good. That was a level 3 worm, so not much was lost. I keep hitting an encounter on this tile. It's a fairly low damage potential, at least, compared to some of the other encounters you can get here. Alright. Please don't break. Nice. Alright. Friend staff did not break. It's been a while since that happened. Nice crit there. Because of that crit, I'm just gonna stop uppering now. It's nice to get one on the worm, but it should be okay as long as he's not focus firing the worm, and we really don't want the lamp leveling up here. Just a waste of time. No, hit the lamp, yo. Nice. Okay, that's good. Alright, really good squiz fight. Big time save. Alright, so now we're looking for an army ant and a mad gopher to recruit. Force an encounter on this screen before moving on, because a higher chance of finding a gopher here. Like that. Didn't mean to have you defend, you were already on command. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, I just need an army ant. Great. Just gotta remember to update the worm's tactics on the next fight. Unless it's a solo army ant, in which case we're defending again. Good. 2 encounters. Theoretically 2 recruits. It's like a 95% chance after the jerky here. Every once in a while you don't get it though. It does happen. Okay. Recruiting done. Two encounters, 2 recruits is always what you want to see. If we're really lucky, there are no more random encounters, but there's a good chunk of luck involved in that one. There's still a bit of movement. Main thing we don't want to see is any of the ocean encounters, because they're a little bit scary. But once we get into the ship, we don't want to see the Inverzon, because it has Odd Step, which drastically increases its dodge chance. Those fights can take forever. Hey, Anatole, thank you for the good luck. Been good so far. Got a level 1 worm. We got an early crit on Squiz. Had a really good tournament. 2 encounters, 2 recruits. Off to a good start. Please no Inverzon. Dang it. Alright, kill it before it dances. Ah. There we go, okay. Only dodged 1, we're good. Yeah, menuing has felt pretty good. Bang. The bang here isn't too bad, because I want to use some healing to open up inventory space for the repellent anyway. Yeah, I love the menuing in this game. It feels so good when you really nail it. Ooh, I didn't actually use that. Wait, what? Okay, it did. That was acting weird. I switched over to B like a frame early on the first time trying to use it. Then I thought it said it didn't work the second time, which was not a text box that exists in this game. Oh yeah, and the other good luck, the friend staff didn't break. It still didn't break. I used it on the worm instead of Squiz because it's been so long since I've had it on this fight. That's okay, we'll use it on Squiz if we have a safe turn. And get even more damage in. Does the GBC game have the fastest minute, right? It's just such a powerful system, you know? Alright, let's save some more time, what do you say? Still didn't break. Oh my goodness. It's a lot of damage. Diablo 2 loot, yeah. The friend staff of durability. Plus 25% durability. Superior friend staff. Alright, well that was one of the fastest Captain Dead fights of all time. Because normally you're not stupid enough to use the friend staff twice on that fight, if you even get the opportunity. And I wouldn't have if I had used it on Squiz first like I was supposed to. The only reason I used it a second time was because it's better to have it on Squiz on that fight than the worm. And sometimes to save big time, you just gotta YOLO it. Sub 33 Moonrock. Man, if we get a quick Dark Eye, I'm gonna be so happy. I think if we get a quick Dark Eye, I'll attach to this run. Okay, I know Beano could use another herb. Probably not urgent. I'll do a quick peek at the stats when we... Oh no, we're not going to bookmark, so... I'm pretty sure my stats were okay coming out of that fight. Whoa. Play it slightly safe, yeah. Everybody's in a good spot now. We don't have the bookmark. We are skipping the bookmark now, so... It is important to actually be able to survive these fights if we're not getting good ones. Oh my. Oh my. Are we attaching? Oh my gosh. I think we're attaching. Alright. We're attaching. We're attaching to the run, guys. It's not good. But how do you not? How do you not attach after level 1 worm? 3 non-break friend staves. Instant solo Dark Eye recruit. Yeah, this is like Oh yeah, and the early crit on Squiz, so... I only did like 1 or 2 uppers, and I was just like, we got the early crit, and I just went full offense instead. I wanted to make sure that the lamp died. Like, the only thing that wasn't optimal on this pirate was fighting an Inverzon, and it only dodged once. So, this is gonna be a hard pirate to ever beat. That was incredible. And it was after a really good tournament, too. Was that for a gold split? Oh my god. Normally I see a gold split like that, and I'm just like, what did I forget? Oh man, now I'm scared of Night Rich. What's Night Rich gonna do to me? The 15th, yeah, this will be the evil slash 25. This is the one. And you know what? I don't think I'd be mad about it. I think I would enjoy the meme. I'd be disappointed, obviously, but... sometimes you gotta laugh. Yeah, that was basically a perfect pirate. The only thing that... well, 2 things could have gone better on that pirate. I got the one encounter before Squiz that it took a few turns to run away from. And then we got the Inverzon fight, but it was a best case scenario for the Inverzon fight. But if you don't get either of those fights, that's basically the only way to make that pirate split better. Like, that's a nearly unbeatable pirate. Like, no bookmark, first encounter solo Dark Eye. Yeah, solo Inverzon, and it went last, so the odd step didn't apply to turn 1. Nope. Now we get to unwind with some ice music too. Oh, so nice. And we still have our friend staff. Friend staff has been used 3 times. Oh, we got a lig. Only 1 hour to go, yeah. We're on the home stretch. Or something. Dabu, another Dabu. Okay, didn't accidentally send either of them to the farm. That's good. Alright, Ice. Be kind, please. Ice is a big RNG swing just off of encounter rate. Oh my god, we got so many items. I'm not used to. Sell my herbs. That was a slow shop, but it's whatever. That shop is always slow because it's so laggy on that screen. I'm not used to having the friend staff, so that menu feels unnatural. But I want to be able to friend staff on turn 1, so I want to make sure the babies are on defense. Yeah, solo Gizmo, or Apple, one of those two, that's what we're going to see here, based on how things have gone so far. Hey Holmes, how's it going? First encounter is going to be in the cave. Ooh, that is bad. This is the worst thing that's happened in this run. Where's my friend staff? There you go, Squiz. Didn't break. Alright, well, that's good. Dabu, I need you to not be dumb here because you're gonna get Squiz killed. Okay. Should be okay now. If you're gonna get ambushed by this fight, you better have a friend staff. I had to heal that one. Would have been terrible if Squiz got outsped, and then Squiz ended up defending anyway, so it would have been terrible if I hadn't. But it's okay. We'll play that one a little bit safe. It's a really good experience fight for this. Could have been much worse. And we still have the friend staff, so we're gonna get it on Bomb Crag as well. Oh, dang it. I was trying to select the target on the worm when there was a single enemy. There we go. Longest I've ever had a friend staff? This. For a single friend staff, this is the farthest I've ever gotten it. I've had runs where I get multiple friend staffs and I end up like selling 2 in Sky or something, but for solo almost said solo Fang Slime. Solo friend staff, this is as good as it gets, basically. Okay, it broke, so we're not gonna have it for the Ag Devil. But who cares? Alright, hit Squiz with that. Yo! Throw some rocks. Okay, or just hit Squiz again. That's not Squiz. He just dies here. Yeah. Alright. Okay, Squiz can still die on Ag Double. Firebane will do the trick. Main issue is just losing some of the experience here, but I do not care right now. We'll get plenty of experience. Really, you only need twin hits for Goat Demon and beyond. It's really nice for Puppeter, but it's far from necessary. Good. Sleep Air missed everybody. There goes Squiz. Nice. It's questionable if it would have even been bad if Squiz survived this fight. Like, obviously the experience is wasted and the time watching him level up is wasted, but it would save the time from reviving him. So, probably would have paid off in the long run. Very agreeable devil, yeah. Alright. Good start to ice. But encounter rate on Ice 2 is what really matters. We do still have the World Leaf, haven't had to use that yet, so if we have a Mudron that doesn't agree with us, it's less problematic. There was a consideration of just using the World Leaf on Squiz once we get to Weston, but no. It's a pretty minimal time save, like you're talking about a few seconds there. Since you walk right by the church. If the church were more out of the way, that would be more of a consideration. Don't even have a balance with him? Awesome. Hey look, it's Pierre. I felt that it was going to be Pierre before the encounter even loaded in. Is this enough for 17? How close are we? No, it's not. You know what I always say, if you reach this town under 50 minutes, it's a pretty good run. I don't think I ever considered walking into this castle sub 50. That hasn't even been on my radar. Yeah. Oh, no, no. The second time I would have lost because there were only 2 bees. Hey, even when it's not B, it's always B. Oh yeah, it's true, I would have crit. Yeah. That's true. Alright, Mudron. Use that on Squiz. Squiz. Or just die, that's fine too. Yeah, bear missed. You guys get some damage on Squiz for me. Yep. It was a long fight. Yeah, we always get a lig on the good runs, right? Hey, Pierre, do me a favor. That's not a favor. We have another immortal Squiz. Just one of those days. Sometimes Squiz is just so lovable. Nobody wishes him harm. I almost used a World Dew there. I'm glad I had 1 Love Water left. I've got another 9 at the bottom of my inventory. Just didn't reorganize yet. Okay, so with Squiz alive, I will probably try running from random encounters that aren't going to be quick. Gives us a little more opportunity to get away quicker. Sail to the mountain. Putting a ring on this run? Hope so. No ocean encounters is good. Some of those encounters really suck. Almost made it all the way to the mountain. Oh man, triple run fail. Really went for it on that one. Alright. I didn't mind healing up after that fight because I was going to anyway. I always heal up before the mountain because there's a really bad ambush in here that includes enemies with twin hits. Taking a couple extra hits there didn't really matter. Ended up being about as long as the fight would have taken normally. Okay, good fight. Wing tree, no. Nice one encounter mountain. What you want to see? Great encounter. Maybe we'll get a strength seed. What do you say? Wait, this isn't Dragon Warrior 4. That's a fantastic encounter to get, though. It's so fast. Okay. Good ice, too, as well. I haven't picked anything up, so the sleep herb should be at the bottom. Ooh, that menu felt good. Good, and he attacked on one. Stop spell landed. Good. This will be a nice simple fight. We can heal up for the next fight. Great goat horn. That was basically perfect. The turn 2 menuing was a little bit bad, but other than that, it was about as good as you can get from goat horn. Buffered that movement. Nice. Ooh, amazing turn 1. Outsped on both turns? That's incredible. Lig is trying to kill himself again. Take it. Yeah, we're running against an Ice 2 that had almost no random encounters, so we're always going to lose time here. But that was a really, really good Ice 2 as well. Alright. Oh, that's a sub 1 hour ice. It's a good run when you're out of my center. I mean, that's true. Very true. Yeah, just wait a year from now. I'll be like, you know it's a good run when you're killing the metal battle under 1 hour. After we figured out the pirate skip. Best round ever. I'm waiting for the day I'm on a pace like this, and then I just breed the wrong monster here. There's nothing you can do. Do-do-do. So the really nice thing right now is there's time to save in Sky and Limbo. We have a shot here. Flora, uh-oh. My wife is here. Flora is the most Dragon Quest game in the world. Grizzly always. How's it going, Topaz? Alright. Solo Fang Slime? Is it one of those days? Hey, Lemon Kitsune, how you doing? No, my wife is absolutely terrible at games. She watches me play instead. It was a DQ5 though. We marry Flora. Ooh. Ew. Not this one. Oh no, I've seen it. It's not good. If you give her a walkway with safety rails, she'll find a way to walk off. It's true, Nori's not here. Where is Nori? That cat is not doing his job. And I haven't seen the solo Fang Slime in a very long time. If my wife stomped me into the ground in a game one day, I would be very happy. Lit water on fire trying to make ramen. So, funny story about that. My daughter, one time, was making ramen in the microwave and forgot the water. It took months to get that burning smell out of the microwave. I almost replaced the microwave on that one. But the smell eventually went away, so it was fine. Well, it was that the smoke was like in the vents and stuff, so it was just the smell. Awesome. One of my college roommates, I don't know what he did, but it smelled like he threw a dog in the microwave. Nice. Hit squiz, nice. Hit squiz again. Aw, we had a shot at that. Maybe he put a dog in the microwave. It's not how you make hot dogs. Alright, you guys. Kill Squiz. What is your one assignment here? I'm hitting Flora. Kill Squiz. There you go. Alright, Squiz is out of the way. We'd like for this to be the last encounter, because this will get Flora to 15. We'll learn Evil Slash. Ooh, whoops. That's fine. I thought I had one more love water before reordering. I was wrong. But it's okay, we've got plenty. Rob Dance goes. Don't need beat. No, ramming. Spaced out on that one. It's like, wait, what am I getting rid of here? I don't normally get level 17 on this fight, but that's a high experience fight. I wasn't ready to unlearn something there. Ah. Alright, well, if we're lucky, this means we might not get an encounter prior to the Repellent Town. But we have to, like, high roll our depletion number. Watching ramming. We know what happens if you leave ramming in there. And it's not good. Hey Lelouch, thank you very much for the good luck. Currently having it. Encounter rate in the tower was a little higher than I would have liked, but aside from that, we are currently having it. That's a elf water. Elf water solves a lot of problems. Ah, I needed to heal here. Don't kill my bear. Everything's fine here. I wasn't worried. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I wasn't worried. We do still have the world leaf, so worst case scenario, that wouldn't have been a nightmare. Hey, Tonic. Thank you for the good luck. I'm definitely feeling the first try battle. So many encounters, though. There's gonna be another time where we hit 20 before we even get there. So, losing a pretty significant amount of time here, but... eh, it is what it is. Hello? Flip to B too soon. Few more steps until we have repellent for the rest of the game. Yes, alright. Oh yeah, we have the elf water too. Buying 4 elf waters, or world dues there feels so good. It's been a long time since I've gotten more than 2 there. I love water. Yeah, the downside is we've lost a lot of time to encounters. So this is suddenly getting very tight. Yeah, but there's... I had a pretty slow Night Rich and Mudo on PB, so even if we lose time on this split, there's more time to gain on the next one. And then in my PB, Squiz survives all of Limbo, so that is like 30 seconds lost there as well. So, time to lose, time to gain. The dungeon isn't different, but you don't need to use the change staff to get Terra into it. Kobe, you have to use it to turn into the kangaroo. This is my hole. First try. Nice. Love to see it. Alright, Night Rich, you're the next RNG wall. Alright, now we just take a little bit of a break in the ice puzzle tower. Chill with some tower music for a bit. If you like spinning in clouds, this is the dungeon for you. Nice. That has some solid tower trivia. Thank you, Anatolu. I think I played like 2 minutes of Kid Icarus one time, and I was like, I'll come back to this. I haven't. Maybe someday. Yeah, I've seen enough of the game that, like, I don't think it would mesh well with me. But I may still give it a shot at some point. Well, that's because Jurassic Park came out at a time when movies understood that thrusting the monster in your face every 5 seconds was not a good thing. 3DS one a few months ago? Ah, nice. I didn't even know there was a 3DS one. Yeah, this tower definitely takes too long. It's because of the animation time. You know what game really utilized the 3DS touchscreen? Metroid Prime Hunters. That game absolutely destroyed my hands, and I still haven't recovered. Actually, I think Hunters might be why I can't play 3DS games anymore. Just permanent nerve and psychological damage. I mean, just holding a 3DS is an awkward console holding position. Kind of the weakness of the console itself. I got an attachment for it that gives it, like, you know, like Xbox style, like, grips on the side. And it's better, but I still can't hold it for long. Rough menu there. Right, Night Rich. What's it gonna be? So yesterday, in a practice walkthrough, Night Rich didn't do much. He did attack, Diago, and then Cyclic that landed, but he died on the same turn, so it didn't matter. I think it's because the 3DS was just heavier. Like, the awkward shape and size of it, plus the weight, is not easy on the wrists. And then, like, the positioning of the thumbsticks was really awkward for my thumbs. I'd imagine accidentally using the exit bell right there. It's like casting outside in Final Cave. Bad turn order there. Okay, attack is good though. Attack again. And we got Diago. Okay, Diago's just attacked. There's a meditate, which sucks. But there are worse things. Another meditate. There's twin hits. I'll do here. There's the cyclic. Should be the kill. Okay. Could have been worse. That was a pretty bad Night Rage fight, but it could have been worse. Yeah, plenty of do's there. Definitely the correct decision to do there instead of Love Water. If I had been greedy and chosen to Love Water there, the bear would have probably died. We're gonna go. I'm not gonna shop. I've got Love Waters. Or no, I've got World Dues. We're gonna go. I do need to potion for Mudo though. I'll remember to do that when we equip the Steel Claw. I could have picked up one more World Dew here. So we'll see if that comes back to bite me on the bridge, but I did buy 4 on the repellent shop, so I think we're okay. And then I also used Love Waters instead of World Dew after the Babble. Mudo hop. Fast bear. Nice. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh. I was not expecting to get outsped there. But it's okay. Yeah. Alright, so saved time on the back half of Sky. Is good. And we've got multiple dues. Alright. Coming down to limbo. Do. Alright, so PB Limbo is slow because Squiz survived all of the fights. So the good news is we're running against splits where Squiz is alive, so it gives us a little bit of time for things to go wrong, as long as we don't die outright. Okay. Body hits mixed. Please don't focus down my bear. Okay, there's a double dance there, that's nice. What do you need to do here, though? Oh. See ya, Squiz? Fantastic news. ELS is not great, it's slow. Like, the healing doesn't particularly matter, it's just the time it takes to do the animation is bad. Stop it. I think we're okay. Not heal Flora here. Yeah, okay. Here we go. How trolly does Dark want to be? That's what it comes down to. I think I have a couple Love Waters, or maybe just one. I think I picked some up that I did not reorder after. They might be sitting at the back of my menu. Good turn order. Firebolt is fine. It's okay. Oh, now you use Explode It. Now you have Thordane, that's better, you know, right? Good. we go. Yes! Alright. There it is. It's huge. Oh, man. We got it. So, we'll just skip over the 149 and go straight for the 148. Oh man. Oh, all this time looking for the 139 and I'm not even gonna get it. Oh my god, what a run. Oh, thank you for the GGs, everybody. That is a solid world record. That is ahead of my target. Oh, that feels amazing. You know what? I'm already done mashing. We haven't even reached the old man yet. Yeah, not even gonna see the 139. Oh my goodness. This was all carried by that pirate. Like, that friend staff was huge. Yeah, thank you for the GGs. Evil Ash, Countess, Hactical, Anatolu. Oh, Steadies, Itoriak, my voice hurts. Everybody, thank you for being here. Oh man. I'm shaking a little bit. Whew. This was a good way to start my day. Oh, yeah, this adrenaline is still going to be going for a few hours at this point. It's been a while since I've had a cooperative bridge fight, and that one was like borderline with multiple heal us, but it was still good. We ended up saving the time from Squiz dying. Fantastic. Yeah, like really the only thing that was rough about this run was the back half of Ice and the beginning of Sky. Like the encounter rate was higher compared to PB, but it wasn't bad at all. It was still very good. It was just compared to my PB, those two segments were rough. Make sure I don't screw up any movement here. We might end up with a 139 if I do. Okay, let's walk through this run. So, yeah, started this one off. We did get the level 1 worm, so thank God World Record has the level 1 worm as it should. Everything is right with the world again. No more level 3 record. But it was actually the third encounter. First two encounters were Spookies. Third encounter that we recruited the worm was actually Worm Spooky, which sucks because you have to manually target the Spooky down and hope nobody dies. But it worked out. Killed everybody off before getting to Beavern and got the worm to level 4. And I think, yeah, we got a crit on there too, so it was a really fast Beavern fight. And then I think only one encounter leaving the well, and then one encounter on the way to the Cursed Lamp. So really, really good Oasis. Anything under 17 minutes for Oasis is incredibly good, so 1625 Cursed Lamp is still just like... I mean, it was plus 11 against PB, but it was like... And it's like plus 23 over my best segment there, but it's still a really, really good time for that. Yeah, and then basically just like no encounters. I think I had 2 encounters on the return trip, so the return trip saved a little bit of time there from picking up or not picking up the bookmark. The tournament back at Great Log was really good. I know we got a crit on one of the Mad Ravens. and the eggplant didn't do any dancing. First try friend staff manip. Did not break when using it against Squiz. No encounters before Squiz. We got an early crit on Squiz, so I actually ended up abandoning uppers altogether. I think I only got 1 or 2 uppers out, and then after the crit, I was just like, I'm going. So, just ended up blasting through Squiz super fast with unbridled aggression. Yeah, and then 2 encounters, and yeah, it only took 2 encounters to get both recruits. Got the Gopher and the Ant just right away. It's fantastic. 1 encounter inside the boat. It was a solo Inverzon, which went last at the end of turn 1, so we got 3 hits in before it did its odd step, and then it only dodged 1 time. So, as far as Inverzon fights go, that was pretty optimal. So, Captain Dead, I accidentally used the Friend Staff on Worm, because I'm not used to having it on that fight, and so my muscle memory was for using the Friend Staff on the Worm. And so, I used it on the Worm, it didn't break, and I was like, we'll use it on Squiz too, why not? And it didn't break again, so that fight had both Worm and Squiz Friend Staffed. And then, first encounter in the Dark Eye Cave was a solo Dark Eye. Saved the time from not using the bookmark or dealing with any crap in there. So that pirate is going to be extremely hard to ever beat. Like, that is just an incredibly fast pirate. Everything went right. Even my mistakes went right in pirate. And it's hard to beat when your mistakes are going right. So, let's see, in Ice... Ice, our first encounter was an ambush in the cave, which is terrifying. But, fortunately it worked out. I think one of the babies got confused and then attacked. I think... Oh, no. They tried to confuse one of the babies and it missed, and then it chose not to defend the next turn. So, yeah, it was a scary first fight because of the ambush and the baby not defending, but it worked out because we had the Friend Staff. Without the Friend Staff, the run probably dies right there. Yeah, and then we got to use the Friend Staff again on the Bomb Crag, but it broke there, so we did not get it before, we did not have it for the Ag Devil, but didn't need it. It was a very cooperative one, no sleeps, minimal damage, just it didn't really do a whole lot. Squiz was still alive for the Puppeter fight, but we had very few, I think I had 3 encounters between Puppeter and Goathorn, so back half of Ice was actually pretty good. Goathorn was almost perfect. I say almost because my menuing was bad on turn 2, but enemy turn selection, or action selection, was ideal, and I got the turn 2 stop spell and everything got topped off in the fight for the next fight, so I didn't have to do any healing outside. And then outsped both of the Archdemons in the final battle there, so the bear was just dominating. He killed both of them at the beginning of the turns that they were targeted, so that saved on actions there. So Ice was really good. Like, we lost time against PV, but or former PV, I guess. But that run had just an incredibly good Ice too, so it didn't really matter. Front half of Sky, tons of encounters. Whew, look at that, 138.49. Oh, shivers, man. 138.49. Yes, I'm saving. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I need a second. We'll continue the breakdown. I just need a second. 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh. Hey, the cat's here. He made it. He wasn't here for the emus, but he's here now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where were you earlier? You could have saved me more time. Okay, anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, beginning of Ice. No, beginning of Sky. Lots of encounters. We had level 20 before we reached the bridge. There were like 3 encounters between leaving the tower and reaching the bridge. It was pretty bad, but didn't have any encounters after the bridge, so that was nice. First try Evil Slash on the Babel. Oh, Hack, thank you. We didn't see a single turtle. There were no turtles in the tower. Hack called off his army like a true friend to allow this one to get through. Oh man, but yeah, first try Evil Slash. Love to see it. Night Rich was... I'd call it fairly average. We did get the turn 2 Diago and the twin hits, but there was no cyclic. And he meditated twice, so the fight was a little bit slow, but we got through it, and that's what really matters. Mudo was mostly fine. I took a little bit of a chance at the end, and the bear died. I was just trying to go fast without healing, and try to save one more for the bridge, but didn't work out. Bear died, but you know, used the World Leaf there, and it all worked out. And then the I'm still shaking. The bridge fight. 2 or 3 heal us was pretty bad. That's really slow, but Squiz died. That's the most important thing. The new skill menu routing to make sure that Explodet is at the top so that I don't have to trust the AI on charge worked out. I got the Explodets when I needed them. Yeah, and then Dark was just, you know, Dark's always free. Like, he did try 1 Giga Slash, but it went for the Armorpede, who's immune to it. He tried Confuse 1 time, which didn't land. So it was a pretty free Dark fight. But yeah, awesome run. I am so incredibly happy with that run. Oh my gosh.